Hello, Magic players. Welcome you to another episode of the Brewers Tavern. Charles, good to have you here.
Good to be here for episode number 19.
Episode number 19, which is already a lot. Happy to have this project running. Happy to have the viewers here. What do you bring us for today? Little sneak peek before the deck picture.
Sure. So I wanted to build a Swedish version of Mano's Atlantic Big Red. So I had to make some changes because I don't have Fallen Empires, specifically Org, available to me, but I want to see if I can make it work.
But for all the viewers, we will also play some rounds of Atlantic at some point, Singleton and stuff like that, just to give you an overview of all the old school formats existing. The only format which we are not showing at the moment is Alpha 40. Because I don't have the pool anymore, and so it will be basically unlimited 40 or something like that. But yeah, I will play a straight white weenie today, just to show a little bit the cheaper side of old school. If people still play with the thought of coming into old school, mono white is a super good deck because you have the best removal in the format. And I try to make a list work which is not comparable to the one we played in our very first video, the mid-rangier one. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to this match. I would say we go to the deck pictures directly, so that we can talk a little bit about the deck pictures and about the spice we brought for today.
Sounds good.
Perfect. So let's move to my deck picture first, and then afterwards we're moving to yours, okay?
Sounds good.
So let's move on to my deck picture. Here we go. As you can see, I play a straight white weenie list. The spice here is in the sideboard. It's the Witch Hunter and the 3 Preachers, which try to steal opponents' creatures. And the Witch Hunter is basically just a super good late game bounce or direct damage. I really love White Weenie. White Weenie is such a cool and super strong deck. And for all the people which try to get into old school, you should really consider if you want to start with mono white instead of mono black, because normally mono black is the the starter friendliest deck. But in my opinion, white weenie or white mid-range is way stronger than mono black, because you don't have creatures with deal you 1 damage. The thing is, yes, of course, you don't have Demonic Tutor and Mind Twist, therefore you have Balance, Armageddon, Swords, and Disenchants, which all make the deck super strong. Especially in matchups where mono black is lacking a little bit with power, because with mono black, when your opponent brings down a heavy artifact or an enchantment, you really need to remove it. You can't. You just have the Chaos Orb if you're lucky, otherwise maybe a disc, but this is basically it. What do you think, Charles?
I think White Weenie is definitely the easiest. It's one of the cheapest builds. Obviously, you don't have to play White Weenie with Black Lotus and Mox Pearl, but I think it's one on the cheaper side for sure in Swedish, and it's, I think, one of the simplest to play because you have all the removal. So it's very easy to see. You have swords and disenchant, what to do with them, balance.
I think exactly the same, and your deck list is way more flexible when it comes to threats on the board, right? Because with mono black, you're probably the super aggressive deck, and you can't handle drops on the board.
What I like about this list is it really is White Weenie. You don't have Sarah Angel here. You have Thunder Spirits, which I really love that card.
Yeah, me too.
So really cool list.
When I start to build the deck, and I had 2 Sarah Angels in the main board, and then I thought, okay, no, I will go straight with White Weenie. I cut it the Sarah Angel. I play 1 land more because the white count is insanely high in this kind of deck, and a City in a Bottle because I need to punish people which run Arabian Nights cards. I only have 1, so it won't I won't really care about that.
This deck is also a really classic deck I used to see as a child with the white weenie creatures and Crusade. I mean, this was a very common list.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
really do love this.
Exactly. Also, there is a super cool synergy between the smaller creatures, especially the Claries and the Armageddon. Because when you Armageddon and have the Clergy, is it the right name of the Holy Nimbus?
Clergy.
Yeah.
Clergy of the Holy Nimbus.
Yeah. They're basically unkillable because your opponent need to pay one colorless if he deals lethal damage to them or they receive lethal damage, then otherwise they will be regenerated, which is kind of cool. So, Charles, let's move on to your deck and tell us a little bit about your list.
Okay, this was a list, a Swedish version, as I said, of a list that Mano had. I think he called this list Big Red. In his list, he had 3 orcs from Fallen Empires, which is a really cool creature. It's a 6/6 trample for only 5 mana. Its downside is it can't attack if there's a untapped creature on your opponent's side, a power 3 or more. So he also played with 2 ices to kind of help in case there was a creature like that to tap it down, so a 6/6 trample could try to get through. So since this is Swedish, those 5 cards had to go, and I had 5 slots. Instead, I put 3 trikes, which I'm always worried about Abyss Moat, and if you're heavy red, COP red, which made sense. And I decided to play Fire Elemental, which another card that hasn't appeared in an episode yet, and that's 2 red and 3 colorless for a 5/4, and it's from the Alpha set. I had to decide between that and Earth Elemental, which is the same casting cost, which is a 4/5. Not really sure which is better, but I went with the more aggressive version. So hopefully I have the mana vaults. I'm going to be able to cast some big creatures and try to beat you before you get a swords. I'm not going to be able to Blood Moon you, it looks like, so that's unfortunate. My sideboard, I have a few artifact creatures, again, for Moat, which I have 2 more robots that fly, or Abyss, as well as I'm playing 4 City of Brass, and the reason I'm playing that is to try to splash 2 disenchants in the board. I am really concerned about COP Red, and I do have some robots, but that's one way of dealing with COP Red. But the kind of spicy, fun way is I'm playing with 1 Sleight of Mind, which another card that hasn't appeared yet. So hopefully, and this is definitely a match where it's likely to come into the sideboard, where if your opponent plays a COP Red, you can just change it to COP Green, which would be pretty funny. The sideboard is trying to, as much as possible, be ready to take on blue, which is why there's a playset of Red Elemental Blast. Everybody's playing blue, it seems, and you really need to be ready for the Blue Elemental Blast. So I'm trying to prepare for that. So that's not going to come into play this match. Yeah. But it should be fun, and I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. So I would say let's move on to the play area or battleground, and let's see how our decks work out.
All right.
So here we go.
All right, even hasn't worked out the last few episodes, but I'm still going with it. I'll take even.
Okay. Come on. Come on. I start.
All right. White Weenie. Let's see how this does.
I really love the monocolored decks because I really think what I really want to do is I want to show people that Old School is not all about cash. I mean, yes, of course, you need to spend more than on an average commander deck. You know what I mean? But with a decent White Weenie list, for example, the list I ran in the first episode was also White Weenie, or probably a white mid-range deck. It's a super, super strong deck. You know what I mean? And you don't need to spend tons and tons and tons of money.
I'm going to have mono blue on stream and another mono green on stream at some point in the next bunch of episodes too. Yeah. Pile 2.
For you, Pile 2 as well. Also, there will be a tribal deck no one expects.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Charles forced me to buy it.
I'm definitely going to cost you money with trying to document all of Swedish Old School on video is definitely going to cost some money.
I think I will try that.
Okay, we're gonna try this.
And the lion, pass turn.
Okay. Bulk.
Yes.
Black.
Yes.
Black floating.
Yeah. One card I really want to try in White Weenie as well are the Blacksmith from Arabian Nights in the sideboard to have a creature with protection red.
Oh, that would be funny.
But
I
I
was thinking of,
decided not to buy them yet because in Europe they're kind of high. They're like 40 euro, and it's not a card where you say, yes, I really badly need the 40 euro card. You know what I mean?
I was thinking of putting Mountain Yeti in the sideboard, but just decided like not to. I'm really sorry I made that decision.
No problem.
All right, I have one black floating. I'm gonna Ancestral.
On me?
I think I'll take the 3 cards.
Okay, sure.
One black floating. No black floating. And I have 7 cards past turn.
I think I want to disenchant your mana vault and attack you for 2.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
Draw for turn.
Yep. Yep.
I'm going to say pass turn, 6 cards.
Factory, White Knight, and attack you for 2. Pass turn.
Okay. 16.
Yep.
Land.
Yep. Drag is cool.
That's right.
Yep.
We'll shoot your line and your White Knight.
Yep.
And 5 cards pass turn.
Play a land, play a Thunder Spirit, and pass the turn.
Okay, go to 15 with the vault for turn.
Yep.
The Thunder Spurs. Um, 2 for 1.
Yep.
Sir.
I play Armageddon.
Ouch.
And play a land, pass the turn.
Okay, 14.
Yep.
Swing.
Yep. 18.
Yes.
Ha! Pass.
13. Yes.
Factory, attack.
So he's a 1/1. What's the deal again with this guy?
He's a 1/1. Whenever clergy are destroyed or take lethal damage, unless opponent pays 1 colorless, clergy are regenerated.
Okay, I'll block.
Okay.
I'll pay the 1.
Okay. So we deal. We trade and pass the turn.
12.
Yep.
Okay. Your turn.
City in a bottle.
Really good. 11. Yes.
Attack you for 2.
Fine.
Pass turn.
8. Turn.
Play a land and attack you for 2.
6.
Pass turn.
5.
Yeah.
Turn.
Play a land, disenchant your red mox. Go to my attack phase and activate factory in my attack phase and attack you for 2.
It's game. I don't have time to get out of this. Good game. Armageddon was too good. We should play.
Such a nice
should play
card.
We should play a couple more of the game ones. These are going to be quick. Good game.
Armageddon is a crazy good card, especially against decks which try to be more controlly or try to put down bigger creatures than I do.
Oh, the Mana Vault definitely got me. I got caught with that.
Give me 1 second.
L1.
Okay, for you 1 as well.
Be on the play.
Yeah. Keep. What the viewers also can do is write in the comments decks you want to see on stream at some point, and we will make it happen. It's like you can also wish for decks, because we can basically build every old school deck. If you want to see a list online, play it here, just let us know. Yeah.
At some point, we'll get the other form, Atlantic in, but really, I think the main goal is to document pretty much all the deck types that can be played in Swedish, at least first, and that might be I don't know how many decks, a few hundred. I'm going to keep this.
Okay.
Turn.
A lion, pass turn.
I'm going to tutor.
Yes. My turn?
Turn.
Okay, give me a second. Untap, draw, play a land, play a crusade, and attack you for 3.
16.
I don't know if I'm allowed to show the card on camera, but I hope everyone is fine with the artwork. Your turn.
Play.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Ancestral.
I ask again, target me or?
We'll play the conservative route. Mox.
Walt, yes.
Your turn.
Attack.
Bolt it.
You bolt it. Okay. Then I would say the coast is clear for the White Knight and pass the turn.
Okay. Land for turn.
Trike is cool.
Okay, your turn.
Try to thwart your trike.
I'll shoot your guy 3 times.
Yes.
And I go to 16.
I play Tundra Wolves and pass the turn.
strip of plains.
Yes.
Yeah.
My turn? Draw. Attack you for 2.
14.
And pass turn.
Plan.
Yeah.
For 2.
Okay. I take 3, I guess. 2? 3? Okay.
2. Your turn.
My turn. Okay. Attack you for 2.
I'll activate.
Yeah. Before block sword.
Block swords. Okay.
So you get 1
bump it to
life.
3. Yep.
And pass the turn. Yeah.
Your turn. I'll activate factor.
Sword before blocks.
I gain 1.
And pass the turn.
How many cards do you have?
5.
We'll twist them.
Yes.
And your turn.
Attack.
14.
Clary, pass turn.
Fire element.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, finally the second land. Pass turn.
So you have a 2/2 and 2/2/2s.
2 2s, right.
Swing.
I take 4? Or is it 5?
4.
4, okay. 14?
You're at 13, right?
Yeah, right. 14.
You took 2 from a factory, right? No?
Yes.
But I have you at 18.
Minus 4?
Now 5.
Oh, 5. Yeah.
It's 5.
Okay. Yeah, okay, perfect. Cool.
Play another one.
Yeah.
And pass turn.
Pass turn.
Chaos Orb.
Yeah.
Activate.
Yeah. Target.
Got for save.
Yeah.
Swing.
Yes, I take 8, go down to 5. Oh no, I take 10, go down
10.
to 3.
Yep. And your turn.
Nope.
Should we play one more game 1 and then we'll do
Yes.
the game 2s?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's
Game.
do it like that. Let's do it like that. I will start.
Yeah.
Sadly, sometimes I only played 22 mana sources, so sadly sometimes you're breaking a little bit on lands, but I did not feel that I really want to play more mana sources in a deck which only runs 1, 2, and 3 drops. 0, 4 drops. Oh, sorry. For me,
Okay.
number 2.
Okay. You number 3.
Yeah. Cool. I try.
I'm gonna take a mulligan. It's just defensive doesn't do anything.
Okay.
And Blood Moon definitely is a dead card.
Yeah. The blood, yeah, in this kind of matchup, Blood Moon is not good enough.
One, two, three.
Number 2.
Less. All right, you're up.
And once again, I call it Savannah line. Pass turn.
Pass turn. Team.
Pass turn. Yeah.
Pass turn. 17. I'll bolt your white knight.
Okay.
Take 2, 15.
Pass turn.
Mm-hmm. 14. I'll fireball your line. Your turn.
Thunder Spirit. Pass turn.
How many cards do you have?
4.
4.
Yes.
Take out your Thunder Spirit. Your turn.
Play a wolf, play a clary, and pass the turn.
Your turn. In your upkeep,
Oh yeah.
12. I will out of your soul ring.
Sure. White knight and attack you for 2.
10.
Pass turn.
Lotus. 9. Strike. Your white knight for 2, and your the one that regenerates for 1.
That
Take
one?
that one.
Yeah.
Yep. Pass turn 3 cards.
I try to thwart your trike and attack for 1.
It evens out.
Oh, wait. Other idea. 1 second. I balance.
Okay, how many cards do you have?
3.
I have 3, so I just lose a land.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
And I attack you with the first striker.
Okay. 8.
Pass turn. Sorry for that. But I think a balance at that point is the right choice.
Fine.
Yeah, 19.
Turn.
Planes. Attack.
Go 7, I'll bolt it.
Yeah. Pass turn.
Go 6, swing for 3.
I sword your factory.
Alright.
So
8.
you get 2 and I get 1.
You're at 18.
Yeah.
Take 1, yep.
My turn? Planes. Pass turn.
How many cards?
2.
Go 6.
Mm-hmm.
2. Yes. T.
That's cool.
2.
2.
2. 2 cards, you said.
Yeah, 2 cards.
One for 1.
Yeah, 17.
Sure. That's turn.
Yeah, play Crusade, pass the turn.
Go to 5, Ancestral.
Yeah.
I'll play a strip mine.
Mm-hmm.
And swing for 1.
Yeah, 16.
Your turn.
I try to disenchant your trike
Okay.
and pass the turn.
Your factory.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I play a white knight.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Okay, your turn.
Try to attack.
2/8 factory.
Cool.
Fucking pump.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's got the crusade, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he has first strike, so he will survive. And I play Thunder Spirit and pass the turn.
I think I'm gone, but I'll try it. I'll cast wheel.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's see if there's anything that can save me.
6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. I keep.
I keep it.
Yeah, I keep it.
Played a land already.
Yeah.
I'll go to 3.
I think you
I'll
played
cast
the
time.
Badlands.
Yeah, I'll play Time Walk.
Okay.
Hit land.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything I can do? Because I'm at 3. You got it. Good game.
My hand was pretty badass. I drew from the wheel.
All right, let's see how we do post board.
Yes.
Good games.
I really like the white weenie lists. I think I like the mid-rangey one. I played in episode number 1. So if you've not watched episode number 1 yet, rewatch it. I think I like that one a little bit more because I like the small books, the Jallum Tom, you know.
Well, this is very easy sideboard decisions for me. There are a bunch of dead cards and a bunch of live cards. It's not really much of an option. And I will be on the play.
Yes.
But the games are quick, so we can play a bunch.
Yes.
The decks that are creature-based tend to be much quicker.
Yeah, the thing is you just don't need to think about it that hard. What you're doing or whatnot. It's just when I run creature decks like that, I'm just playing curve or as good as the curve as good as I can and see what happens.
We're able to see how the white weenie works, and Crusade is a super cool card.
Yeah.
It really makes the creatures good.
Exactly, yeah. My problem with Crusade is that you're tapping out yourself for 1 turn, so basically one turn too slow. I mean, of course, when you have a start like land 1 drop, land 2 drop, 3 drop is Crusade, that's super cool. But, you know, it always feels a little bit bad. Number 1 on top for me.
All right. And number 1 too.
Okay. Let's try.
Okay, I will keep it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pass turn.
Pass turn.
And twister. I have floating.
Yeah. But you had your land drop, right?
Played volcanic. And pass turn.
I strip your factory and pass the turn.
Okay, 19. Draw for turn.
Yeah. Oh, keep up the hand a little bit. Thank you. Just so
Play a factor.
so.
You're about to see it anyway.
Yeah.
I will say pass turn, and in your upkeep, I'm going to ancestral.
Yeah. I will play a white knight and pass the turn.
Yeah, I'm going to go to 18.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have?
7, I guess. 2, 4, 6. 6 cards.
Twist for 4.
Yeah. 1, 6, and rest is reroll. I will keep the 2 I rolled. 1, 5. So you got plains, white knight.
Okay, that's amazing. Your turn.
Circle of Protection red, and attack you for 2.
16.
Pass turn.
How many cards do you have?
2.
Strip of plains. Bolt your gut.
Yeah.
And pass turn.
Mox Pearl, pass the turn.
Land.
Yeah. Yeah.
Turn. Wait, hold on a second. This is too much.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Black Lotus, Thunder Spirit, pass turn.
That.
Yeah.
No land.
Yeah. That's good.
Swing.
Did I get damage yet? No, so I go to 16, right?
3 cards, pass turn.
Mace of it, pass turn.
I'm going to take these counters off.
Yeah.
Off return.
Yeah.
Yes, or
That's fine.
14. I'll take out the COP red.
Yeah.
Or no, you know what? Keep the COP red. Don't care. I'm gonna take out your maze.
Yes.
I'll swing with these two. These
So for
have
five.
summoning techniques.
Yeah.
For 5. So you're at 11. And your turn.
Thunder Spirit. Pass turn.
Okay. Try.
Yeah, works.
We'll shoot your Thunder Spirit twice.
Okay.
Swing for 8.
Yes. Down to 3.
Shoot you.
Yeah. Yours. I start.
Yeah, good game.
Not a lot to do here for me.
I mean, I usually dedicate some sideboard space to worrying about oat, abyss, bottle, COP red. The fact that the sideboard actually helped with one of those.
Yeah, that's true.
It's nice.
That's true. I mean, for sideboard actions, there are always like cards which are evergreens, which you always play if you can, like Red Blast, Blue Blast, Circle of Protection, Maze of It, in a lot of lists and stuff like that.
The only circle protect, I mean, red you see a lot, and then COP black sometimes, and that's it.
Yeah. The other COPs are basically not played. The green one is played when you play with Ifrit. But this is basically it. Oh, sorry. Number 1 on number 2.
Okay, number 2 for you.
Yep.
L1 you said. Yep.
3. I try.
That is a mole. Way too slow. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's true. But you can think about keeping the lightning bolt, the hand with the lightning bolt, because you basically shoot my first draw.
As it's just not what's the follow up to. If you have a bunch of weenies, I'm just getting run over with nothing to do.
That's true.
This deck should be aggressive.
Yeah,
Certainly one removal is not enough.
that's right. That's right.
1, 2, 3.
Number 1.
All right. All right, this is a keeper. So we'll put we'll put this on the bottom.
Yeah.
You're up.
Mox land and a crusade. Pass turn. Yeah.
Lotus for red.
Yep.
Well, ancestral. I'm going to hold priority and fork it.
Yep.
And I have 1 red floating.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 red floating.
Yep. Yep. Sure.
Cards pass turn.
I play a Plains, I play another Crusade, and Spirit Link your Triskelion.
Okay, so that's every damage he does.
Right.
Will gain a life. Okay, sure.
Pass turn.
Right, I go to 18. Play a land. Talk.
Yep.
And return.
Play a Mace of It and a Thunder Spirit. Pass turn.
Okay, I will feed these to the Tog.
Yeah.
He gains. He's a 4. No, he gains 4, so he's a 5, 6 this turn.
5, 6. Yeah.
Play land for turn.
Yeah.
Okay, that's massive. So he's a 4/4, right?
Yeah. Right.
Disenchant 1 Crusade.
Yeah.
We're swing with a 5/6.
Mace.
Monk.
Yeah.
Bolt your Thunder Spirit.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have left?
What?
1 card. Okay, swing for 1.
Sure. 19.
Pass turn 2 cards.
Factory and a Savannah line. Pass turn.
Pass turn.
I Spirit Link your ATOC.
Okay.
And I attack you with this. Oh no, I passed the turn.
How many cards do you have?
0.
Pass turn.
Lotus. Pass turn.
Elemental.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Try to cast a Witch Hunter.
Just remind me what that does.
It taps to do 1 damage to target player, and for 3 mana and tap him, return target creature opponent controls from play to owner's hand. Enchantments on target creature are destroyed.
And so it's a 2/2 right now,
It's
right?
a 1. Yeah, it's a 2/2. Yeah.
And I'm going to shoot that twice right now.
So I get
And
2
you
life.
gain 2 life. Yep, you get 21.
Pass turn.
You land. It's right.
Yes.
We'll shoot your line twice.
Okay.
Yeah, you have ace. Yep. Your turn.
Play land. Pass turn.
Any cards?
0.
Given. And which two have these two have?
Atok and Triskelion.
These two. Your turn.
Not the Crusade. Pass turn.
What's one of these two?
I mace the dragon and take 5.
All right, you're at 16. It's your turn.
Land. Pass turn. Same thing. Mace the dragon. Take 5.
Tutor.
Yeah, sure.
Of course, yeah.
0. Zero cards.
That would be funny. Not really a good play. Okay, we'll take this and pass turn.
Play a Chaos Orb and Chaos Orb your dragon.
Okay.
Pass turn. Yeah, track is good.
Your turn.
Strip mine. Pass turn.
Put the land. Oh, this guy has 3 counters.
Yep. I strip the factory. I strip your factory. I maze the fire elemental. I activate the factory.
Sure.
And block your Triskelion.
Okay. Disintegrate you for 6.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Savannah line. Pass turn.
We'll shoot that once and you gain 1 life. Oh, you don't gain 1 life. You don't have this guy.
This one I don't get 1 life.
I can't shoot him once because you have Crusade, so never mind.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that. Fireball you for the rest.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yes. Oh, I start.
Yep. I wonder if you took out Armageddon. That's my question, because that worked out really well.
I kept it in. Armageddon is a good card.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. I just
passed a bunch of games.
drew land.
Oh, that's not good.
No, sadly not. The start was pretty decent with Crusade into Crusade. But yeah.
That's pretty scary, because now all of your Weenie creatures, which don't cost much, are monsters.
Yeah, that's true. But I boarded them out. I'm a little bit more controlly, but I drew 0 hate so far. 0. Like no swords, no disenchants, nothing, which is kind of annoying, to be honest.
Because you have a ton of that as
Yeah,
well.
right. I have the COPs, I have the maces, I have 2 creatures, the witch hunter, and all of that, and I drew 0s.
Pile 1.
Yeah, pile 1 for you as well. But for an unpowered deck, it's super hard to start a comeback after Fog, Ancestral, and stuff like that. Because it's just basically impossible to draw 6 more cards with this kind of deck.
Should we play this one and one more?
Sure.
To do the sideboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. You go first. Are you keeping?
Yeah, I keep that.
I'm going to take them all.
Okay. Yeah.
Thing to do. Oh, very good. I liked my start last time.
Yeah, that one was
Ancestral.
crazy good.
I have one fork in the deck, so able to ancestral fork is pretty sweet. It's
Yeah,
one of the
if that happens,
cool
this is
things.
basically a win.
That's one of the cool things that you can do in old school.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Number 2.
Okay, we'll try it. See how it goes. You're up.
Pass turn. Yep.
Your turn. 4 cards.
Attack for 2.
Sure.
Pass turn. Yeah.
Floating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cards. Your turn.
Thinking. Chaos
You have the
or
swords.
chaos
You
or
have it.
your Shivan. And pass the turn.
Okay. Your turn. 2 cards.
Mace and a Thunder Spirit. Pass the turn.
Okay. Critical bolt your thunder spirit. I'm gonna go 17. How many cards?
4.
16. Full tutor.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I don't think I need any specific card. I think just 3 would be better.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. We'll play a land for turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dog
Cool.
and pass turn.
Try to play Spirit Link on your ATOC.
Okay.
Did I play a land for the turn yet?
Oh no. You have 1 planes or 2 planes already?
I have 2 planes. But I started, and I didn't miss a land drop yet, so I should have 1 more land drop.
Okay.
Another maze and a Savannah line. Pass turn.
Hmm. Turn.
My turn? Try to play a Witch Hunter. pass the turn.
Okay. Okay. That'll activate Chaos Orb.
Yeah.
I'll take that out.
Which one?
600.
Which one? Okay.
Factory.
Yeah.
And pass turn. Let's keep this. No, he's spirit linked.
Try to thwart the ATOC.
Okay. I gain 1.
Yeah, pass turn. Yeah.
Sure.
Crusade. Pass turn.
Your turn.
Pass turn.
Um, turn.
My turn?
Maze is very annoying.
Yeah.
That's what I usually do to you.
That's true. Thinking. Pass turn.
Okay, Badlands and pass.
Pass turn.
Give me 1 second to think.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Play a Badlands and pass turn.
I attack you.
Okay, I will block your lines.
I will mace my line.
Okay, I take 6. I'm at 11.
You take 6 exactly, and I play another white knight and pass the turn.
Okay, I will shoot your end step.
You bolt me? Yep.
Tap City, go to 10.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ball for 9, whole priority, fork it.
That's good game.
Game.
Can't do anything at that point. I did the Shivan. I tried to you top deck the Shivan, and I tried to thwart the ATOC to play 8 Armageddon the turn later, and you just drew from the top the Shivan Dragon, which was so lucky. I mean, God, how?
Oh man, that is really lucky. But I will say there are 4 Shivans in the deck, so.
Yeah, all good. It was like, oh my God. I thought he's bricking on creatures, so the only thing he should not draw at that point is a fucking creature, and he drew it. Oh, Lord. And then I didn't find any removal or hate for the Shivan in X cards. Like,
this deck should have a second copy of Fork. I mean, that's just a totally different way to in a game. I don't think 1 is the right number. I think probably 2 is the right number. This deck only has 1.
oh, sorry.
Just give us a good shuffle.
Yeah.
All right, last game, and then we'll do the sideboard deck. Pile 2.
Okay. Okay, pile 2 for me as well. I start.
Right. Yep.
Mulligan. Oh, wait. I need to show that. Yeah,
Yep.
this is impossible to keep hand. No white source and on the
White
plate.
Weenie doesn't need planes, does it?
Sorry?
White Weenie does not need planes, does it?
No, never. Why should you cast spells when you can just discard them?
I will keep this.
Sure.
It's been a fun match.
It is.
We haven't had a true White Weenie on pile 2. I like a Swedish version of Big Red.
Come on, I go to 5.
Okay.
Nothing to. I mean, I don't need to say anything about it. There's no hard decision to make to not keep that. Let's see. Oh, sorry.
Pile 2.
Take pile 3. This should be the top cards. I just want to even them out. So if you don't want to give me the top.
Pile 2 is good.
Okay. Two on the bottom. 1 and 2. Was that the right choice? I don't think so. It is this and this. Yep.
You're up.
Pass turn.
Oh.
0 cards.
You have no cards?
0 cards.
That's quite. You've totally undone what I was trying to do here. Oh, okay. Well.
Yep.
Sure.
Plains, pass turn.
You have no cards, right? That's a 3/3.
Yeah.
One.
Take 5.
Turn.
Plains, what else? Pass turn.
Swing.
Yep.
Pass.
Crusade. Pass turn.
Now that can kill this. And it's first strike, so it's really going to do a good job. Your turn.
Preacher.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Your turn. Red.
Want your fire elemental and thunder spirit.
Actually, I can decide to give you the factory if I want it.
That's true.
Sure, you could take the factory.
Yep.
Well, you can have a tap factory.
But I want to attack with the white knight.
Sure. I am at 16.
Pass turn. I will.
Oh my god, I don't have any colored sources.
As the factory.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, just to clear it out because I need to untap it's a land as well. So, but how is it when it turns back into a land? I still.
So you still keep it.
Okay, and I can untap the preacher, right?
If you want.
Okay.
The factory untaps on your untap phase, and you can decide whether you're going to untap your preacher or not.
But do I lose the control when I untap the creature? Because
Yes.
it's not a creature anymore.
You still lose it.
Okay, cool.
You could decide whether you want to do that or not.
Is it my turn?
Your turn.
I
I have no colored sources.
I want to keep the factory. Yeah, then I try to activate the factory and try to attack for 6.
I'm going to go 10.
Pass the turn.
I need a second.
No problem.
This is a tough spot.
No problem. Take your time.
We will get rid of your creature.
Yes, so you get back your factory. The factory is tapped. I attack with it. Yeah.
Okay, it's your turn.
Then I try to attack for 8.
Yep, I'm at 2.
And I play another Thunder Spirit and pass the turn.
Let's see if there's anything I can do about that. And there's not. Good game. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go to the sideboards, I guess.
Yeah, that was such a good turn because I had a really good play, but that was really good.
At least once. No, but I hope to see more of the preachers. I boarded in 2 instead of 3. Because I did not know what I should take out for the preachers. Maybe I should have boarded in 1 less spirit link. But let's see what I boarded in. It should be 9 cards. Here we go. This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9. Yeah.
Okay. This is what I did. Take a look.
I will start if that is okay for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Please do that.
This is my whole sideboard. So I decided to bring in Witch Hunter, 2 Preachers, 2 Spirit Link, 2 Circle of Protection Red, 2 Mace. I boarded out for that kind of aggro plan with the smaller creatures because I thought he may play Earthquake or when he brings in more creatures out of the sideboard, it will be hard for me to keep up the pressure with the smaller creatures. I rather want to steal his, and but I did not feel at all that I barely need the divine offering, that I need the divine offering or the third preacher. I should have switched that with 1 spirit link to really steal the big creatures from him instead of shutting them down with the spirit links. Yeah, but I thought divine offering, even if he has 3 trikes, divine offering never hits trikes normally because you can easily shoot them self, so you never get life out of them. and I did not see any other artifact I want to get rid of. So that's why I decided not to bring in the Divine Offering. He plays City in a Bottle himself, so I boarded that one out here. So I did not bring in the second one for sure. And yeah, as I said, the Preacher could be inside and one Spirit Link less. But yeah, this is basically it. This is what I
Sideboarding was
wanted.
my sideboarding was very, very simple. There was no thought to it. You don't really have any artifacts, right? I mean, and in catching a Soul Ring, your casting curve is so low, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Bottle, you don't have Arabian cards, and you play it too. You have all basic lands. So these are 6 dead cards in the main. In terms of what absolutely doesn't work, the Blue Blast and Red Blast obviously don't work. Bottle, I'm taking one out, and you don't have artifacts. So these cards are for another match, not for this one. I tend to keep a few robots in sideboards if I'm not playing heavy white where I can play 3 or 4 disenchants, and they did actually come in handy one match where you had COP red. So this is big red, and I was able to deal with a game against a COP red, which I didn't remove. So these 3 are going to be coming in for sure, and you have Maze of Ith, and the Tetravus is really good against Maze of Ith too, and they fly, and you have limited flying creatures also. I play the playset of City of Brass, so I can splash 2 disenchants, so I can deal with the COP red or a Spirit Link or something else. This is the spicy card, which I love. This answer for against COP red, which is to Sleight of Mind it and change it to a COP green. Which there was one time where I tutored where this wasn't the best play, but it would have been funny. I could have used this against your Crusade and tried to pump my red creatures, which would have been. You had 2 Crusades at the time, and it wasn't the right move, but that would have been really funny if I used your Crusade to try to help
That's
the
true.
red creatures kill you. Just didn't make sense. But yeah, for sure, I think my board definitely helps against your deck. But Preachers are really tough. Spirit Links are really tough. I'm very limited with enchantment removal. I have 1 Earthquake in the deck. I don't have another copy in the sideboard, and that would have been really good against White Weenie. I never saw that card. But overall, it was a pretty fun match, Big Red against White Weenie. I'm glad we saw you play this one because you did have the mid-range White Weenie on a white deck in episode 1, so this is nice to see this one too.
Yeah, thank you very much. I liked the games we played, and I hope that I can make some white control with land tax, Ivory Tower, and stuff like that. So a kind of white lock deck happen at some point. So then we should have every white list shown so far, which is probably playable in my opinion. But let's see. Maybe there's one more. If you guys out there know one more whitelist which we should show, just comment. Yeah, but I think so far so good. Thank you for the stream, and
It was a great episode, number 19. We're already making some progress, and this is our goal to try to document every different type of deck in Swedish Old School.
Yeah.
And only 19 episodes so far, but we'll get there.
We will for sure. Thank you very, very much. And when you like what you've seen so far, hit the like and the subscribe button on YouTube. We would appreciate that and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.
For now.